Hello and welcome to episode number 77 of this Let's Play Workers and Resources Soviet Republic here at HanniballNOR's channel. So last episode we kind of built a little bit more in this little town here, which we called Iorsky, and we named this Iorsky Docks. We had some issues with this area here, and we are currently trying to fix some things here. Hopefully it will be something good, I hope. Because we can't have this be overlapping. So we're going to be trying to... Well, to be perfectly honest, I've tried this after... See if it actually works. So we're going to be removing this footpath here, this footpath here. And then this little thing here will disappear underneath the asphalt road. So it works. I've tried it. It works. What should we do today? We have 3.9 million rubles in our account. Should we set... Oh, we can wait. How many do we have here? Not very much. Okay. I was wondering... I still haven't made up my mind what to use this large area here for. I kind of feel like this needs to be filled with something. We've talked about like a coal mine. There is a little coal deposit down here. There is a possibility we could set like a tiny little village here. We also discussed adding in, which probably is something we should... Make like a little distribution center like this here. That would probably be the best idea, even though they are living right next to the custom house. Like in the future, we might actually be, let's say, producing food somewhere, right? And then we'll move that in here by train instead of. You know, so yeah, there might be something like that here. Still haven't made up my mind. Did we also commission another? Yes, and you are notifying us when you're done. And since we do actually have a little bit of greenness, no snow, I do wonder if we should. Spend some time upgrading some roads here. Like, can we upgrade that? That's a dumb idea. Actually, can we just do a little cheat road like that? Yeah, that should do it. Let's make sure that we're not using any workers for that. Just trying to think which is... smart to upgrade. Let's upgrade that one. So then they can kind of get in here, and they can also get in here to remove the trash. There are some areas here where I kind of feel like would be problematic to upgrade. Yeah, there are a couple of places that are a little bit iffy to upgrade. Yeah, we can upgrade a couple of footpaths. These are not going to have any lights on them, so we're just going to do... Is that going to be stupid of us? Maybe. Yeah, I think that is stupid. I think we'll make a little cheat road in here. not possible. No, okay. But yeah, these road upgrades here is a little bit risky. Actually, could we just do that so we can upgrade all of these roads? Cheat roads around the clock. Except for you. Can we just do... and of course not, because you have connection to here. And then we can upgrade all of those, and we'll upgrade that one and that one, which means you need to go in here. And then we can upgrade all of those. And you, right? Yeah. Hopefully it's not going to be too problematic for the people living here. But I guess time will tell if that is the case. I also thought I saw, yeah, there are a couple of garbage bins here that are done. So let's just copy the settings over here. Is there any other garbage bins? Yeah, there are probably a couple of them. Yep, that should do it. Alright, so this thing here is done. But we also gonna need to remove that one. And then we could upgrade the road here, right? I actually wonder if we're gonna just flat out remove that and then do that. So you can see now, since this is the last one, this is going to go on top of this layer here. You having trains coming in here? Oh yeah, look at that. Hello. Yeah. Are we basically building everything here now except for the residentials? I think that is kind of the case. Yeah, people are only going to the fire station. We don't need them to go anywhere else. And you're gonna be able to get back home, I hope. Not too much of a problem. Total travel time, 4 hours. Okay. Well, then this is almost done. We also did some shenanigans in here. I have to make sure that everybody's building everything. Another thing we should have done, we should have added the 2 new wannabes in here. Temporaries. I also do wonder if we do need more what is your order exactly? Yeah, I think we'll wait until he has offloaded his meat. That sounded terrible, but yeah, that's exactly what is happening. So we're gonna be putting you out here. Then we're gonna have you go up here, just pick up meat, and go here and offload meat and wait here till you are done. What else is it we need to do? We need to rename this route, right? Heinzke shop. So this is Gulgrovsky shop. Give me a second here. We'll just copy this and rename this to Gulgrovsky shop. There we go. There we go. Alright, seems like things are being done around here, which is nice. These need to be upgraded to street lamps. These will probably make into asphalt. We'll make one of each. Oh, there is so many paths that needs to be upgraded. I don't really see any people moving in here, so let's just upgrade all of these little bits and bobs in here. Or at least as many as we can. Beach roads. Feel like maybe not, because if we split this little thing in two, then you know it's gonna take longer for the thing to travel back and forward. This one is going to be a gravel road, so it kind of looks like it's kind of part of the building. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried that we're gonna have to fix the paths here as well. This is not looking good. Right? You see here it works, because we made that later. So we're gonna have to think of this as a layering. So we kind of want to have this be like the dominant path and this like an offshoot of that. So that needs to be underneath here. Means we're gonna have to do... kind of thinking maybe we could have... Oh, no, 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 no. Why? You see what I'm working with here? I think it's actually better if we just do it. Yeah, we're gonna have to remove these road and rebuild them. Little bit unfortunate. Little bit unfortunate. We also need our money. It seems to be rather full. 124 vehicles. That's almost 3 million rubles. We'll take that. How many futures do we have? Almost 1 million. We'll take that as well. Do we have any more buses? No. Okay. That's fine. Do we want new buses? If we look at the buses that we currently have, which is 85 kilometers per hour, I can pick up 40 people. Buses. Total speed. 100 kilometers per hour can pick up 5 more people. Or 1 million. I think actually the best bus we can get is on this side here. Yeah, look at that. 88 kilometers per hour can pick up 83 people. Total speed. Or this one, the Mars bus. This is kind of the bus we want to aim for. Sweet dream of our republic. The Mars 305 bus. Yeah. One day, comrades. One day. We'll get a glorious bus. Well, not today. Let's see, now that is done, so we'll remove that, and then we'll add you on top, and we're also going to have to remove this one. Not one thing, right? It's another. But that is going to work. Let's, so, put down a little cheat road here. All for a little bit of aesthetics. Construction has been completed. Good. Have we had any people moving in here? Not yet. If we allow them to move in here, we'll give it a little bit of time if people would like to move in here voluntarily. Would be nice. But we're gonna have to use our authority as the leader of the Republic and tell 10 of you guys, pack your bags, you're moving across the street. Right? Then you're gonna go down here, you're gonna go like here, and go on here. So they will lose a little bit of happiness. That's fine. They will hopefully regain it. How are we doing here? Are we getting any ways here? I mean, should we have like one of these just to notify us when we're done here? We can remove those cheat roads. One thing that we really do need is... You're gonna be food, right? So we're gonna need food and... Find it. Food and... refrigerator trucks. you can just restart your route. It's a big truck. Not that the size matters. Well, it kind of does, doesn't it? Right. Am I right, ladies? Let's see here. We're actually so done with this that I do believe we can actually remove cheap roads here. You need to notify me when you're done. Just need to empty some trash. Do we have more covered holes? No. Do we want to start moving things? Oh, we need the this guy. Yeah, you, my friend. You're coming with me. I'm gonna give you best job ever. Okay, so what I do think we'll do. We'll start filling up the warehouses. Okay, so you're gonna be loading up chemicals, alcohol, food, electronics and meat, and up here you're going to be loading up clothing. And then you're going to go in here and you're going to be offloading basically everything except for... Oh, that's not true. You're going to get chemicals. Where did we put the pub? Here? A restaurant. That's not a pub. What the heck? Houston, we don't have a pub. Our Soviet comrades are gonna be very unhappy about that. What the heck? Oh. It's gonna be a little kiosk then, I guess. Ideally, I would have it up here. We actually do have access to garbage up here if we just move this over a little bit. Yes, you can get good and drunk before you go and watch the Soviet propaganda. I mean the movies, right? The movies. Alright, that was kind of unfortunate. But here, you're going to be offloading food, clothing, electronics, and meat. And have we set up the warehouse? Yes, we have. We probably want you to be around 50%. Same with you. Demolition has been finished, so that means we should be able to finish the job here. Yes. And then we should be able to build these. So you need to notify us when you're done. Is there anything else we need this thing here to do? Well, except for delivering alcohol. Receive gas, receive fuel. You. Gonna need some dumper trucks. I know we had at least one. Did we tell you to get fuel? Yeah, we did. So now we're just gonna have to wait until this gets all full heat. Yeah, we just need you to get a thing here. Here we're gonna be loading, and then here we're gonna offload. 30%, that's 300 tons of coal. Sure. Oh, the Baltic Ferry. That's a nice one. Things are going out of style, out of market. It's fine, we can make our own. I do believe. I don't have to send you home because you're picking up gravel. Just to eliminate any doubts what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be picking up coal. There we go. Alright, so we'll spend some money on this. Yes, we will. So I just have like a little thought in my head. Maybe we could use this area for a repairs workshop. I don't think that is necessary. Food and stuff. Oh, this is not good. Let's stop you guys from doing any police work at the moment. Do we actually need any more judges? No. Do we need any more prisoners? We kind of do need more wardens. How is our ever-growing list doing? The fact they're actually figuring out themselves that they need to do some reconstruction, that is kind of nice. Wait. This is not the long list at all. Oh my. This here is going to be a... Have we done good here? Yeah, there is some issues here. We have some old street lamps here, which we could fix by doing that, right? Yeah. And I wonder if I would like to have that down there just so we can get the street lamps in. Yeah, sure, why not? Why not? Okay, these need to be fixed. We need to have proper... paths here. It's a little bit of a wobbly area here. It's kind of already see it kind of goes up and down here. There we go. Have all hands on deck. How is this little thing coming along? So... well, it will eventually be done. Hopefully. We are also... we start making the monuments. Well, Hannibal, that was stupid. Yeah, I know. It is what it is. There we go. There's a monument. Was that all the monuments we had? Didn't we have one with a bridge here? No. I hear a choo-choo. Glorious sound. Oh, I know what is happening here. This is not a valid parking space anymore, so the train is just going to go back and forward. In other words, it's just going to go here. Where is it? I'm confused. There it is. Yeah, so it's going to go here, and he said, sorry, there is no parking space here. So you have to turn around. Yeah. Until they have fixed this, so we're going to set up to a high priority. I wonder... yeah, all the stuff is being fixed. We should theoretically also build that road here. Just start working on stuff here and there. We can build... just trying to not build like roads that... if we built here, we wouldn't have been able to supply this with chemicals, which would have been a major issue. How are we doing here? You are not getting any fuel. That is something that needs to be fixed. You, my friend, you're gonna go here, where you're gonna be loading food, clothing, and electronics. And then you're gonna go here, where you're gonna be loading up meat, and then you're gonna go here. Just make sure the wares are fully stocked. Alright, go, gadget, go. No? No fuel? Well, he probably spent like his entire little fuel tank getting over here. I would reckon. So, let's see if you have any friends. Ready? Yeah. Getting any fuel here? There we go. 4 tons. And how many tons of fuel can you hold? 25. It could also be that we don't actually have any food or anything in here. And we'll do that. We have electronics. kind of a little bit worrying that we're stocking food in here, and there's probably years until people will move in here. So it's gonna be very fermented food or canned food. It's probably gonna be a lot of canned food, I would imagine. The bread is probably not gonna last. Probably not gonna last. Yeah, we kind of had a little bit of an idea that there were. Should we send this with 1.2 million? I think we'll do that. Gonna have to send these manually a couple of times just until we get enough money to make this work. Speaking of, we are done with all of these. Does that mean we should do some more footpathy stuff here? I think so. Oh no. Oh no. Here comes the snow. Oh, that is not good. Why does this look so bad? I'm a little bit worried that we didn't get the right one there. Should we just go the entire row? Let's just go the entire row. We're going to be in here with a snap point. Tedious work, my friends. Tedious work. Wrong. Oakley dokley. Means we can start working on this. How many people live here now? 12. So we only have gotten 2 more people in here. And we probably also would like to, you know, build all of this. And did we ever finish anything out here? Oh? Do we still have these? That's a little bit. Oh. That, my friend, that's how we gonna get starvation here. But when we get the whole railroad system working, we're gonna be having food being delivered here, so they're not gonna have to travel all this way. Look at all the traffic. I love seeing all this traffic on the roads. I really, really do. The only thing I wish we had was one-way road here, one-way road here. So we had something similar here. That would have to sped up, because you see how they slow down when they go in here. And how they don't slow down when they go in here. Or up here. Yes. So we kind of don't need to build any of this yet. What we kind of do need is more forklifts, and we do need more of these. So what I think we'll do is that, and let's add in 2 forklifts and some covered holes. Like so, we'll place those in here. Yeah, and then we'll just speed up the game a little bit. This is tedious job. So that's 1 forklift, 2 forklifts. Okay, let's remove forklifts from the queue. Forklifts are here. You're gonna go here. And then you're gonna go here. And then the covered hole was here. Takes a little bit of time to make this, but okie dokie. This one. We'll go here. We'll send you here. We'll get the other one. Oh, by the way, is there any more research we can do? Yes! Pump out those little ones. It's for the greater good. And you go back here. We'll probably call it there, right? There we go. You see, when I speed up, this runs out of food for some reason. It's strange, but okay. You go back here. And then you go back to that stop, and then we will do the following. You go here. You go here. And how is this coming along? Can we get this one built, my friends? I mean, I kind of feel... Can we actually walk up? Can we actually walk up here from the bus stop? Yes. So what we could do... We could theoretically start heating up the city. Alright, speaking of heating up the city, let's have a look at the boiling temperature. I'm just gonna close you if there is 24 degrees in here. I would like to see the boiling temperature. Well, it's far from 90 degrees. But we're getting there. Okay, there we go. Now, we kind of would have loved to have had some more buses on this line now. Oh, there we go. Let's throw this bus over here, set you on the intra-city line. Just see how stable this actually is. So this is probably going to be the coldest building. 76. That's not very good, is it? Because we don't have workers here. Okay, if we just had a little bit more throughput of people here, would have been great. But obviously we don't. So... Are we? I kind of feel like we are. Oh, we also got the bear o'clock here. Let's fill this one up with alcohol. Okay, we have all the working spots here, right? So we're gonna have them working here. Well, they already work there. Oh, of course. We stop people from working here. Okay. In the beginning, we're gonna need to have more people at the shopping center and the heating plant. We'll put 2 extra in the heating plant, 2 extra in here. And 1 extra in the kindergarten. Alright. I think, comrades, we're gonna do it. We're gonna start building our town here. A residential battery that will fuel our ferry building industry. We will be taking on, well, maybe not the sea, the local little river, or the little creek that we have here. Next episode, it seems like. I think maybe... I don't know. Maybe we really want to have... That, I think, would be an interesting thumbnail, my friend. Maybe if we just tilt down a little bit back. Yeah, sadly the thing is, usually the new stuff that we're trying to do is going to be on the right side. But now we're going to have it on the left side today, because, you know, it is what it is. So yeah, I think that is going to be it for today's episode. I really hope you like it. If you did, don't be afraid to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. All the interactions, they go far helping us fight that pesky YouTube algorithm. So yeah, until next time, take care, and keep smiling.